everyone! So I know this is not my usual filming setup. We're actually over at my parents' for the weekend to babysit their dog, which is super adorable. So we didn't mind at all. So we're just hanging around the house, having a lazy weekend because Lane has it off, so that's totally fun. But because of that, I have done a little bit of shopping, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. I tweeted it out and you guys were like, yeah, let's see a haul. Who doesn't like seeing other people's shopping addictions? So I have some stuff from Bath & Body Works and I also have some stuff from the drugstore. So let's do Bath & Body Works first because I have less of that. Now, they were having their 2 for $22 candle sale, and then their soaps were also buy 3 for $18, so I had to do that, you know. So the first thing I got were the soaps. And these, because I'm running out of soaps in my bathroom and my kitchen. So the first one I got is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Sorry, I know this mightn't... Not my lighting's effed. I know this mightn't be the best lighting, but this is just all I got to work with right now, so please don't hate me. I thought for a haul it really wouldn't matter that much. So, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This one smells... I don't think there's a... Oh yeah, there's a description. Creamy pumpkin, toasted marshmallows, and praline. Let's try smelling. Okay, so this to me smells like straight up pumpkin spice latte, to be honest. I don't know why they put marshmallow. I think they could have just put pumpkin latte and it would have been a perfect description. But apparently there's some marshmallow in there, but I can't smell it at all. So the next one I got, which is actually one I gave to my mom, so that's why it's open, because she put it up in her bathroom like the second I got home. And this one's whipped frosting, sweet cream, and vanilla bean. And this one's cozy vanilla cream. I can readjust. Now this one to me, whoa, she screwed this on there tight. This one to me smells like musky vanilla. Just a nice vanilla fall scent. Now this is the one, because I let her choose which one she wanted when she got home, and this is the one she was going to take because this is both mine, hers, and my sister's favorite. So I might have to go buy them a few more to have around the house because it's just amazing. And this one's Maple Sugar Kiss. Now, this one is described as brown sugar, vanilla, and maple. And that's basically just what it smells like. It smells like maple sugar cookies, like the ones that look like this that you can buy in like big packs from the grocery store. It's amazing. So the next thing I got was just a mini trick or treat candle, which is one I really liked last year, but I only buy the minis because I only feel like burning it like a couple days before Halloween and the day of. So I got a mini last year, almost out of it, and I noticed that they had the minis on sale for like $1, so I picked up another one. This to me smells like... It smells like going out trick-or-treating. It smells like dead fall leaves and marshmallows and pumpkin. Like, it just smells great. I wonder if there's a scent description. Probably not. And because the candles were 2 for $22, I got 2 because I really didn't feel like lugging. Because my sister, she's kind of in the mall haul, well, the mall rat phase, because, you know, she's like 16. So I didn't really feel like lugging these around the mall because this was the first place we went, so I just got 2. So the first one I got was Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. And I don't think this one has a description. Yeah, has anyone found that they no longer put the description on the bottom of the candle, or is that just a Canada thing? Because, like, there used to be descriptions of the scent on the bottom of the candle, and now there's totally not. Anyway, to me, this smells exactly like the Caramel Pumpkin Latte candle that they had probably a year or 2 ago. So, actually, I'm 100%, like, I'm pretty freaking convinced that this is the same candle as that one, just repackaged, because it smells exactly the same. Like, identical. Because I was obsessed with that candle. And I bought so many of them that I can tell that this smells really, really similar. So the last thing I got from Bath & Body Works was another candle, obviously, 2 for $22, why wouldn't you get 2? And this one is Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. And this is a brand new scent that I've never seen before from Bath & Body Works. And it smells like pumpkin and spice and like a hint of vanilla. I don't really smell marshmallow. I don't know what marshmallow smells like. To me, marshmallows don't smell like anything. So, yeah, to me it smells like pumpkin, spices, and some vanilla. But I really like it. I think this one's going to be a definite favorite. If I run out of it, I'm definitely going to go buy a new one. So let's move on to the drugstore stuff. This is just from Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. Yeah, nothing too special. Anyway, so let's get started. So the first thing I got was the Maybelline Master Conceal in Fair. Now, this here seems to be a real, but I don't know, I might have to play around with it because it looks like it'd be a lot too light for me, but that's fine because I can use it for underneath the eyes. So we'll see how this works. Now the next thing I got, sorry, not the last thing, I have a lot more than this. Next thing I got was the Reds Collection lipstick from L'Oreal, and this is in Blake. That's just what it looks like there. Okay, so in the lighting, it looks like a hot pink. It is a true, okay, that's kind of what it looks like there. A true matte deep red. So that's kind of what it looks like. I'm sorry, if I bring it close, then it looks hot pink. So I might just keep my swatches back here. Hope you guys don't mind. So that I'm super excited to try because last year they came out, and I'm not sure if this is the same lipstick or if it's a different one or what, but last year around this time they also had a red lipstick from Blake Lively come out, and it was gone everywhere, and all I could get was the nail polish, and this doesn't look like the color of the nail polish, but then again I never got to even swatch the one from last year because long story short, here in Canada we get things a lot later than they do in the US. So when I see everyone's videos like, oh my god, this just got released, I have to wait like 2 or 3 months or more sometimes before I can even go get it. So I randomly came into, so it's hard to judge like, oh, it'll be in the drugstore now. So I found the display last year, but I couldn't find her lipstick because they were all gone. So I managed to get my hands on this year's one. Not sure if this is the same one, but I'm happy to have it because it's beautiful. So next thing I got was the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation in the color Ivory. Now this is like the third one up or down or whatever you're going to call it, but it's like the third one from the lightest one, and I usually do take the lightest one, but I don't know, this one just seemed to be such a better color match for me because it has the yellow undertone rather than the pink. Like this suits my skin color perfectly. So hopefully this works out. Everyone's been raving about this foundation, but one thing, I don't know if anyone knows the answer to this, but everyone was complaining about how it didn't have a pump, but ta-da, mine came with a pump. So I've heard a lot of people ranting about this for like the last, well not ranting, but like raving about this for like the last month, but I haven't really heard of it before then, so I'm guessing it just got released within the last month or so. So I don't think they had time to completely repackage, so is this just a Canada thing? Or what? I don't know. Someone, if you know the answer, leave it in the comments below because I'd like to know what's going on. Because everyone was complaining about it and mine has a pump, so not really that concerned. So next I have the Maybelline Volume Express Chaotic Mascara. This was brand new to my drugstore, so I had to pick it up. The wand just looks so cool. You guys know I'm a big fan of Maybelline mascaras. Well, since Falsies, I've been a big fan of their mascaras. Before that, I wasn't. And if you guys remember when Falsies came out, then you're a little bit more OG, I guess. Honestly, I remember when a lot of products came out, and I really don't want to mention some of these products because it will just make me seem old compared to you guys. So this is what the bottle looks like. Almost looks like it would unscrew from there instead of there, but this is what the brush looks like, and this is what really drew me to it. So it kind of has like a little curve up at the end, and then it's also a pumped wand. So I can't wait to see how this works out. So it looks like it's going to be really cool. So next thing I got, because this is just weighing down my bag, is the L'Oreal Sublime Radiance Sensational Cleansing Oil. And I've heard a lot about cleansing oils, but I'm used to like using, oh, my color changed. I've heard a lot about cleansing oils, but I haven't been using a cleansing oil. I'm still using makeup wipes. So I don't know, because that's what I've been using for like the last, God only knows, however many years. So I thought I'd pick up a drugstore one, see how it works out. If I really like it, then maybe I'll try out some higher end ones, but we'll see. So this is what I just got to try. Now, next thing I got was a couple of the Wet n Wild Balm Stains. And just so you know, these were not at my Shoppers. I had to go to Superstore for these because I was just really wanting to see some Wet n Wild. So this is the Superstore stuff from these couple of items on, because my Shoppers doesn't have a lot of different color selection. So the first one I have, these are the Wet n Wild Bomb Stains, if I didn't tell you guys, and I've heard a lot about these. So the first color is Made You Pink, and that's what that looks like right there. So it's just a pretty bubblegum pink. That's what it looks like. But I've heard from a lot of people that these, like, they stain darker than they go on glossy. So I hope it does go on like this kind of color, because this is a beautiful mauve. Now the next color I got was Pinky Promise, which is probably one of the most raved about colors, that and Nudist Colony, but I'm not a nude lip person, like, at all. So I thought Pinky Promise was probably my best bet there. Oh god. Don't you guys hate when you try and undo packaging and you can't get the little line to work? The line that they're like, oh yeah, just rip it here and it'll be fine. Yeah, that didn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. So this is Pinky Promise. Okay, so that looks like a really, really nude pink. It's just right there. Looks fairly pretty. I like that. Okay, and next thing I got was from Milani. Now, if you guys don't know, these Bella eyeshadows, piece of mine just cracked off. Oh, that's really disappointing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like a piece of mine just like fell off. Okay, anyway, it's kind of annoying. So these Milani eyeshadows were released like last fall, but I've been checking the drugstore frantically, well, not the drugstore, Superstore, frantically, because I go there every week to buy my groceries, to find them since then, and they've just been released within the last couple of weeks. So that tells you how behind sometimes Canada can be. These I've heard so much about. Honestly, doesn't really seem like anything to write home about. Like, that's the swatch. I got Bella White, just so you know. And these things are like $9 a piece, so they're not really that cheap for single eyeshadows from the drugstore. And everyone keeps telling me about how the texture of them is. Okay, so that's kind of more of a built-up swatch. I guess it is fairly pigmented, but everyone keeps saying that the texture of them is really cool. You can kind of like push down on them. I don't really think that's the case. Like, mine's not pressing down. Okay, kind of, I suppose. Not really. I don't know. I might pick up a few more just to see, but other than that, I'm not really that impressed with these. Like, they definitely weren't worth watching the drugstore for a year for. So, I don't know. Kind of disappointed by that. But then again, when you're waiting for something so long, it kind of gets hyped up a bit. So, I don't know. I'll try a few more because I've wanted to try. I didn't want to buy tons and not like them. And also because they were $9. Like, girl, I'm not going to go out and just randomly buy $9 eyeshadows from the drugstore just to see, especially since I'm not really the biggest fan of drugstore shadows most of the time. So might go back and pick up a few of the other colors and see, but I don't know. Right now I'm not that impressed. Now the last thing I got was the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blusher in Heather Silk. Now this is like the hot pink one. This is not the one that's supposed to be a dupe for Nora's Orgasm, just so you know. This is the other one. Safety seal for my protection and my annoyance. You guys know how much I hate elaborate safety seals. Comes with a little brush that I won't be using. Yeah, but I suppose if you wanted. So that's what it looks like there. I don't know. It looks a little bit more hot pink on camera than it does in person. I guess it does look pretty hot pink in person. So that's a swatch of that right there. Whew. So it just looks like a pretty bubblegum hot pink shade. Quite like that. Can't wait to experiment with it. So that is everything I got from the drugstore, guys. Now that I have a bag full of garbage and stuff. That's everything I got from the drugstore. Comment down below if you guys want to see first impressions or reviews or anything on any of these products, because I'd love to do that for you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.